It went offline.
Successful. Okay, it says it's reconnected. There was
Oh, so it just... Oh, there it goes again.
Okay, so it's showing another.
Hooray! We're back.
Anyway, I just wanted to say that I look forward to our next convention together. There's nothing on the books as of now. I have something in December. I'm going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, first weekend of December. There's a big convention there. We're going to do that. And so I think, should I go ahead and load the game up and get started?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back again. We're back again.
Okay. All right, we're going. Okay, let's do this.
The Astro Rise, is that Mr. Spencer? Mr. Spencer, I think is in the stream. Welcome, Mr. Spencer, if that's you. And Gaelic Princess. Welcome, Gaelic Princess.
I might have to put my...
This is awesome. So we're joined by the 2 stars of the game.
Gaelic Princess.
Heidi.
Hello. And Astro Rise. And they say, hey, GT. Hey, GT.
Ooh.
No, we can't talk.
Yeah. It's back. Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, we're back. We're back.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
No, and it's Gaelic Princess. It's not for some reason. It's because we're trying to do this that it failed. I seem to have a curse laying upon me for streaming stuff. I've tried this several times before, and I hope that you all can I hope that you can hang in there with me, because we're gonna get through this. Okay,
you got this, Joe.
Let's test the controllers are working. Let's go back. I'm gonna go back to the opening window here, and we're gonna do a new game. And let's let the people in the chat choose what we play. So I'm gonna let you guys choose.
Ooh.
Where's the new game? I want a new game.
Resident Evil.
Okay.
I had to put in the banter Sanchez in the chat. Let's go.
Okay. Now
I think we should definitely play as Jill
on this.
As it is Jill Valentine.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take a walk. I'm gonna do it on the easy level because that's who I am.
Yeah, especially if you're streaming. Yeah, but I think we should definitely be playing as Jill.
We're playing as Jill to honor the 28th, September 28th. Okay, there's our girl right there.
And we've already had our first subscriber of the evening. We shouldn't be so surprised because he's extremely generous and supported us for years. We've got Protothanatos, otherwise known as Death the Pursuer. Hey, Death the Pursuer, Protothanatos, thank you so much. Thank you for the subscription.
Absolutely.
I always call him Proto-Thanos. Like from the Avengers.
Bizarre murder
For some reason, I always call him...
We've got your intro now, guys.
Reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten.
Oh my. That'll give you
The Bravo
indigestion
team was sent
right
in
there.
to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
You're famous, Joe.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict.
Wait for
Save
it.
for the remaining body of Kevin.
Who had had a very bad day.
I don't want to talk over your lines.
Continued our search for the other members. It turned into
Say it with me. A nightmare. And it turned into...
You still got it.
Hey, you know, I work out.
Hey, welcome in, rock guy.
Hey, sweet. We've got some people.
Yeah, Proto-Thanos seems to be a common mistake.
And we also got to hear Heidi too, because Heidi, I didn't realise, Heidi, that you were the voice of the newsreader at the beginning of this cutscene.
Yes, I am. Yes, I was.
Little known fact, that's awesome.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that, Heidi.
Yes?
Our beloved opening.
You
I
didn't know
know
that?
you did that voice. The newscaster.
It's so iconic, this beginning scene.
Yeah, I always hated that dog turning around and look. It creeps me out. It really does. It always has.
Oh, this one, yeah.
And I think, you know, in retrospect, aside from the Crimson Heads themselves, I think the dogs are the scariest part of this game. You know, the best
I'd
jump
agree.
scare in the entire game is when you're walking down the big hallway and they break through the window.
See, my kryptonite in this game will always be the hunters.
Yeah, they're pretty scary.
I hate them and they hate me.
Excuse me, I'm eating my Sunday night pizza here.
Trouble.
No,
Oh my gosh.
it's pretty good. Pretty good pizza.
I got of all the tech things that could be, you know, that we could suffer. This is nothing. This is nothing. But Joe, I don't know, for some reason you've got Heidi's Twitter
Oh,
handle
it's the overlay.
across your
What is
screen,
this
your cam.
place?
Yeah.
Oh, what
This
is
game
that?
Yeah,
looks
it's the-
awesome.
Not quite your ordinary house.
Can
Yeah,
you
just
take
give
that
me a
off?
sec. I'll fix it.
Oh,
Hey,
cool.
Whisker, where's Chris?
Here we go.
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
Barry.
You don't want
Where's
to go
Barry?
back
No,
out there.
we've got to find.
What was that? Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate. I'm going with her.
You're so sincere, Heidi.
Chris and I
Are you?
back
Let
a
me ask you
long
this:
way.
Are you as sincere now
Alright.
as you were
You
back
two
when you
go.
did this?
I'll secure
When
this
you were,
area.
what? You were like 17 when
You
you
know
did
what?
this
I
voiceover?
can't hear anything. I can't hear the video. I can't see it.
Really?
Yeah. So what did I say?
Oh, you need to well, Nat will sort us out, but you need to click on
A dining
watch on the Discord. If
Oh,
you,
yeah, you need
click
to,
on the watch screen.
Yes. I don't think you're watching the stream.
That girl.
Hmm?
No, I see us, but
Oh, because it's not streaming on the Discord.
What am I doing wrong?
Ah, well, let me send you a link. Heidi, let me send you a link of where you can see the action. I'll
Okay.
put it in the chat.
okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I see, of course, because Joe's not sharing his screen. Right, there we
Yeah.
go,
How
do I
Heidi.
do
Can
that?
you,
Take a
have you
look
seen
at
that
this.
link?
What is it?
It's okay.
Um,
Oh, at the bottom of this
I lost the
screen.
thing.
Oh, yeah.
I put it
Yeah.
in the chat.
See
But
if
I
you can find any other
think-
clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Can you see that, Heidi?
no. Let's see. Show chat. Okay.
There we go. And if you then click on that link, that's the Twitch channel going live.
Okay.
Hooray!
Okay.
Here we go. What's behind door number 1?
Where's Safari?
Oh, Mr. Zombie. See, this is I have to get used to the tank controls again.
Ooh.
Anybody here? Anybody over here? I'm just a young.
Oh.
No, it's interesting you say that because I cannot.
My God, it's Elon Musk.
Oh,
Oh.
You know, there is a bathroom scene. Jill does go in the bathroom and vomit
Yes.
in the toilet.
Yeah.
it's a great scene.
Oh, that's right. There is that one bathroom.
I can't handle those PlayStation controllers at all.
There's that one bathroom that has the bathtub in it that you. Oh, hello. Okay.
Does it not? Isn't it like putting you off your dinner? Munching away on pizza while it explodes zombie bread.
Get off me. Get off. No means no.
No. Why does it say?
Heidi, have you got the action now?
I have it now. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Awesome. Hey, Brandon. Brandon Salisbury's in the chat saying hi to
Brandon.
Heidi and Joe.
Yes.
Let me take care of it.
Brendan Salisbury.
And
Yeah.
Heidi, Brandon's a film producer, writer, and
All-around
we
good
should
guy.
put a link in the chat actually. Just recently produced a documentary on George A. Romero and his film script. He was gonna make a Resident Evil film, which unfortunately never got to see the light of day. But yeah, Brandon did an incredible documentary on the pre-production and yeah, we'll drop a link in the
That's
chat actually. So
fantastic.
hey Brandon, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
No. Denied.
Welcome in, Slay the Beast. Thank you. Thanks. It's really awesome because we've been off air as a team for quite a few months. So this is kind of like our sort of return after a little hiatus. So it's awesome to see some of the people that were supporting us back in the day when we were streaming regularly coming in. So Slay the Beast, Death to Be Sure. So thank you guys. It really means a lot. Thank you.
Oops. Okay. And they've entrusted me to run the game, which is insane. But
I trust you, Joe. I know you can.
You got this.
There's no way for me to know how many times I've played this, but I usually play it on my GameCube. I mean, I still have a GameCube. And, this is really cool. For those of you out there in Resident Evil land who have GameCubes, who are tired of hooking your GameCube up to an old TV because you can't get HDMI out of your GameCube. There's a company now that makes an adapter that goes from your GameCube to your modern television, so you can have a nice HDMI connection. If I can, I'll try to look for it. I don't know if anybody out there is familiar with it. Anyway, when we were in Austin, the gentleman who makes these things actually gifted me one, and it works perfectly. It's fantastic. I can plug my GameCube into my brand new Sony television, which is really cool. It looks fantastic. So, all right, Jill.
That's awesome.
I think we are tasked at the moment. We have to check around the lobby here. What do I have? Why am I at caution? I need some...
Look at how shiny the floors are.
Yeah, they obviously, for it being a
Someone
terribly
polished
old
them.
mansion, they have a really good cleaning crew that comes in and does the floors.
Yeah.
You're already in caution, Joe? Oh, come on. You got this.
I'm just trying to imagine the cleaners quickly scuttering away at 7 in the morning.
Well, they finally found a use for the zombies.
All the zombies are coming in to work.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Oh,
Same
jeez.
here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately.
Yep.
I'll investigate the town.
Spencer did a good
Okay,
job
then.
keeping
I'll
this
try to
mansion
go on the
clean
other side.
despite the T-virus leak.
Mansions.
You're right.
Right, exactly.
We could easily get lost. Let's start
You
from the
just need
first
to
floor.
teach the zombies to
Okay.
clean, right? And then you've got...
It's
You
a
don't have to pay them.
Hey, they can take a page out of Shaun of the Dead. You know how they have the car pushers zombies
Right. Shaun of the
at the
Dead.
end,
Respect.
like that.
One of my favorite zombie movies.
Same. It's one of my favorites.
And Brandon, yes, you're right. 23 years later, this game is still amazing. It still looks
Cardi
really good.
says.
Okay, got the
Cardi
lockpick.
says T-virus stands for tidying up.
Something happens.
Tidy
right.
virus.
Meet up in this hall.
And
I'm tidying up.
It's
our
the
I
tidy
put a link in the
virus.
chat. There we go. I've put a link in the chat, guys, for Brandon's movie. I could only find the IMDb, so Brandon, please, by all means, if you want to put in a direct link to where people can actually download by the movie, perhaps at Amazon, I think it was available, was it, for some time, then please drop that in the chat, 'cause it's incredible. You know, as Resident Evil fans, we've been really poorly served, I would say, in terms of the live, the live action adaptations on screen, and that would have been amazing if that had come about. So, yeah, how's Joe? Is
Yes,
Joe
I
still
have
alive?
the whole series, the whole novel series.
Come on, turn around. God, I'm so bad.
All I heard was turn around, and my brain just started singing that song.
So Heidi, we've got some questions here from the fans.
Okay.
Let me see. Well, I'm always interested in the concept art, so I like this one. What was the audition and what was the audition and recording process like? Did you meet any of the other Stars members, any of their VAs? Were there any memorable moments? And were you given afforded some kind of background biography about the Jill Valentine character? Were you shown concept art, anything like that at all? In terms of kind of helping and aiding your performance.
So there really was not a lot of information. I think they may have shown me a picture of Jill in, her garb. And I think that's it. But everything it was me by myself in the job. And I got the job. I should start at the very beginning. The audition happened in my agent's office, because in the old days we used to go to voiceover auditions, and sometimes our agents would hold the auditions inside their office, and all of the talent that they wanted to send out for a job they would put on one tape and then send that out. And so I had this audition, and I went in and I read for it, and just one time, and I booked off that audition, which was great. I was very happy about that. And then when I went to the job, it was me in a sound booth by myself with a microphone, and then a camera on me the whole time, so that they could record what my face looked like as I was talking and doing things like saying, "Watch out!" or vomiting, so that they could show what my face looked like. And so somewhere at Capcom, they've got this video of me there 20 years ago, and I would love, love, love to see it. But there were two guys from Capcom. Neither one spoke English as far as I can remember, and I was just given direction here and there, and the direction that stands out to me the most was, "You're too soft, you're too sensitive." She's much tougher.
Right? Yeah.
That's interesting.
And so that was the best direction that I got, and I was able to implement it. And I think that really helped to set Jill Valentine as a hero for herself and others, because I'm very sensitive. And so I really care when Richard was dying.
Joe, not so much.
Huh? Yeah, I care too much.
No,
And
I was
so
going to
that's
say
what
Joe, not so much.
Yeah.
Joe,
He's like, no, she's much tougher than that.
Well,
So
as we know,
kinda-
Joe voiced Richard. Joe voiced the Richard Aiken character as well, and he's always famously slagging Richard off, and he's not very nice about Richard, are you, Joe?
I do need to be a little
You're
nicer
also
to
not
Richard.
nice to Richard either.
I wasn't. What did I do that was mean?
No. GT's not nice
I
to
tend
Richard
to
either.
I tend to
tends
let
to let
Richard
him die.
when I'm playing. Yeah,
I always save him.
Now,
but
how
that
do you-
definitely
how
comes
do you
across,
save-
though. That sensitivity definitely comes across.
I mean, he's gonna.
Do you
Sorry,
think so?
Richard's going to get killed by the shark, right? There's no way to save him.
So tough, but still sensitive.
No, he still dies.
Are the other Jills tough and sensitive?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I've forgotten where.
So that's my audition Jill Valentine story, and I never saw a video, never met any of the other actors until I met Joe White in person just a couple of years ago.
And it's
that was the beginning.
good to note also that none of this, us getting together and going out and doing conventions and stuff probably never would have happened without Paul. Without our friend.
Yeah, I think Paul,
our
he
friend
brought us all
in
together.
England, Paul Freshwater, the
Thank
famous
you, Paul.
George Trevor.
No one knows who Paul. No one
no one knows
no
who
one
he
knows
is.
who Paul Freshwater is.
Sorry about
But
that.
we do.
Didn't mean to reveal your superhero.
See, there you go. There's that. That's the similarity with George Trevor. The
Because
elusiveness.
what interests me, Joe, is you always talk about how I called you up on the telephone out the blue, and I just can't imagine having the audacity or the balls to do that. I don't know how I found you.
I don't either.
But
kinda
yeah,
creepy, actually, Paul.
I don't remember calling you, but yeah, yes.
I mean, what are the
I'm
chances
just trying to
of
sell
two
you
serial killers
car
being-
insurance, and then
And then how on earth did you ever get me on Discord? I would never have gone on Discord were it not for you, Paul.
well, the interesting thing, Heidi, because we tried to find you. I was going to say
Yeah.
hunt you down. That's a poor choice of words, especially with the game that we're playing. But we know, obviously, the fans. You're just such a beloved performance. Incredible character. This game resonates with so many fans. Not just across Resident Evil, but the whole pantheon of video games. It's iconic. And so for many years, people really wanted to speak to you. Fans trying to find the actor behind the voice, and that many websites had a different Heidi Anderson up. In fact, I think she was an opera singer, because I
Yes.
as many others did, incorrectly contacted her agent, and he was so snotty. Like my Heidi would never be involved in like a video game. I was like, all right, thank you very much. But little did he know that you've probably got thousands more fans than that opera singer. But anyway, and there's an
Oh, we
rated
lost you,
with people
Paul,
like
there for a
myself,
second.
because her mobile number. Oh, sorry,
Did we lose you?
you got me
No,
back.
You're back.
Oh, you got me.
Yeah, you're here.
So yeah, and then another lady in Ireland whose mobile phone number was on her website, and I remember hearing in the fandom she'd get understandably frustrated. All these Resident Evil fans leaving messages, would you please come and get an interview? But see, it was Sonny Bauer, who will be known to quite a few people in the chat. Prominent Resident Evil fan and streamer, and yeah. So Sonny had the pro version of IMDb. And so that, and it was Sonny that very first interview you so kindly did with us with Sonny.
Aww.
And I put links in the chat, because you've been so amazing to us over the years, Heidi, as well. I mean, someone in the chat was asking about whether you'd read any of the Jill Valentine novels, and you came back and reprised your role, reading lines from a sound drama, a Japanese sound drama that's got the Jill Valentine character in it. So we'll put that in the chat as well. So thank you. Over the years, we've been so blessed to have you reprise your role and read from the files of the game. And I better shut up now, because people are here to listen to you, not me. But yeah, thank you, Heidi. You've been amazing.
All
to us
credit
all.
goes to you, Paul. It really does. And
You're still gonna get up, Joe.
Oh,
You're wasting
great.
ammo.
Jeez.
I'm just amazed Joe's still alive.
I see the vision, but he still gets up. Oh.
Now, is there another question? I'm going to have to hop off here soon. Is there another question for
Oh,
me?
gosh.
Oh yeah.
Shall we
I'll
open
let
this up?
Batgirl ask them if she wants to jump in. Do you have any? Do you have a favorite line or moment from the game, Heidi?
Yeah, I like when I'm yelling into the phone, Enrico, or is it Enrique?
And
Enrico.
Oh,
Enrico.
next Enrico. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I like that one because I sound like I really care and I'm really sad. So I like that.
I look like I care. Wait.
And
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure you are now because you've been so engaging with the fans over the years. But after you recorded, your performance, were you aware in kind of the preceding years of the impact that that your Jill Valentine performance had with the fans, and how iconic the game became?
No, I didn't know until you guys reached out to me. And that's just really, really lovely and amazing. I mean, just who would have thought? But it's a gift in my life, and I love it. And I will always be this Jill Valentine. And
That's so
because of
cool.
you all, and Sunny and Joe, there's this world for me here, which is just so amazing. And I'm just really grateful to you all.
But of course, we only were inspired to to join Resident Evil forums and make websites and record podcasts because your performances was just resonated so much with us. I was a gamer at the time, but I never would have put all this time and effort into the other games that I was playing, and then just with everyone else I'm sure that's watching, and everybody in the fandom. This game and your performances just hit so hard and were so emotionally impactful and really resonated on a level that video games hadn't for me in the past before I played the remake. So no, thank you, because yeah.
Thank you. It's a fantastic game, and I'm so thrilled that I was in it. So thrilled.
I'm sure that people are watching this going, "Geez, get this guy off the controller. He can't even walk." Oh, speaking of
I don't know
walking,
if this is fair.
Oh, Batgirl. Is there any other question?
Well, I don't know, is this fair to ask? Is there anything about Jill's character or your performance that you would change if you could go back and I mean, look, we all know it was a perfect, incredible rendition. But...
I think I would need to know more Resident Evil lore. I will say this. Let me say this. I like that. I like that she's got like the military garb, and she's not in a mini skirt or a tube top. I mean, I like that she's there to do the job, and so I like that.
Yes.
I don't know what I would change in the story. It seems to be a really well-written story.
can I go in the store? No, it's locked, right?
I don't think I could say that there was anything that I would, or my performance, I think.
It's what's up with the hypersexuality of most video game?
What do you guys think? Is there anything that I said?
No, the only thing I'd like to would you to have had more lines.
Yeah.
Because you were
more
mentioning
lines. That's it. I wanted more lines.
More lines for Jill.
Good one. More Jill. That's
Jill.
what we needed to do.
Absolutely.
More Jill.
How you doing, Joe?
I'm doing great.
You're still alive.
Yeah.
I know
I'm
what
about
I need to do. I need to do this.
Mm-hmm. So you can get the key.
There we go.
Well, all right, you guys. I've got to get going over here. But
All right, girl.
It was
Thank
really
you.
great to see you all. Great to see the fans. Everyone, thank you so much.
Good to
Heidi,
see you.
thank you so much. Thank you.
It's always a
Jill
pleasure.
survived.
Yeah, and
Through the
Joe
day,
Joe
yeah.
managed to keep you alive. Well done, Joe.
Great.
All right, Heidi.
Okay,
We'll
you guys.
see you soon.
All right, Heidi.
Yeah, we'll talk soon, I hope.
Absolutely,
shall.
Heidi. Take care and thank you again. And would you all any upcoming cons, any upcoming conferences that you've got?
No, not that I know of. Not that I know
Okay.
of.
But any
we'll
that you
have-
do have, I think will be. Where would be the best sort of social media platform for people to find out about your upcoming cons?
Probably Instagram, and I've got to get that up and running. I've been really out of sorts with the last like 6 months or a year. So, but yeah, Instagram. Heidi Swan 1 is what I have it, and I'm going to change that. I'm going to make it a Jill Valentine name because that seems to be what people want to hear. So I'll update that.
Okay, and also we have an events section at our website where we because I know of course you also meet up not just with
Sorry, what?
Jerry Burton, of course, Ed Smaran, and oh, wow, the amazing Hope Levy who plays Rebecca Chambers.
Yes, we love her.
There are many cons where the whole cast you guys get together. So I'll drop a link to our events page in the chat because we always update that with your conferences when you and the other cast meet up.
Yes, that is
Sounds
the
awesome,
central
you guys.
place.
It was really great to see you. And Natalie, thank you so much for coming, even though you're sick.
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure to have you with us, Heidi.
Well, it's a pleasure
Bye,
to
you
be
guys.
had.
Bye, Joe.
Bye. Talk to you soon.
Bye, everybody. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.
Going back to the chat. Cardesis said Sonny is super nice. Yes, he is. I don't.
Yes.
He's not here, but what a nice guy. He is
Yeah?
a super dude.
Mm-hmm. You have something to say to you?
I'm sorry.
No? Okay.
We've got,
I don't know if you guys heard the meow.
Oh, Newt.
I don't know if you guys heard the meow. Yeah, Newt's meowing. You okay?
Newt is one of the we should put her on camera. No, we can't. I don't want to touch the system. Where do I go now?
No, you're fine.
Right, Joe. Yeah, I know. I was going to be your guide. I've just been. I can't multitask either. I've been keeping an eye on the chat.
I think that key should open the second floor door.
I'm sorry, Paul.
Question
Yeah, we got to get you in that famous. We got to get you in that famous corridor. I was just apologizing. I did say I was going to take. I was going to be your tour guide, but I can't multitask. I can't do the chat and
Well,
that. But
It's I'm trying to remember because I have played.
I can show
have
up
finished
you.
the game,
Oh,
and I usually when I play, I usually do play as Jill because of the those darn dogs.
well, I just take so long because I just love just exploring like every nook and
Oh, I do
cranny.
too. Yeah.
that is Newt, the bat cat.
I forget.
there we
Is
go.
there something behind this one? No, there isn't. This is there's nothing behind this table, right? There's nothing here but a bunch of ornamental plates. All right. But this one,
Yeah.
I was going to ask you that, but I don't think we can't have any spoilers because I think Joe's only just started watching it. Alien Earth. You've just started watching that, Joe.
I haven't started that.
I've just started it.
Okay.
And it's so good. They
I won't say
really got
anything.
the vibe of the original movie. You know, it looks gritty and real.
I'd be interested to know if you are of that opinion after watching further episodes.
So now that we're gathered here, how do you guys feel about the new Resident Evil movie that the director keeps talking about?
Oy, give me a break. You know, here's the thing. You know,
It feels like he's already getting the
I'm
excuses
gonna
in.
pause just for a second because I want to address this. I read the story saying the guy directing.
Oh,
this
here we
film,
go.
The guy directing the film says nobody wants to see the game put into a movie. I'm like, everybody wants to see the game put into a movie. It's only you jerks that want the
Look,
movie
you've
to
done that.
be based on Resident Evil and have a whole new world and new. No, you're the only people who want that. The hardcore gamers, the hardcore Resident Evil community wants to see the games turned into movies. Am I wrong? What is wrong with these
No.
people? I want to,
For
go over and
for me specifically, like I don't mind someone doing their own thing, but follow the canon and the lore.
hello. Come on.
That's the main thing. Like, don't, like, if you're gonna put in your own character, like, do something that follows the lore. Not, alright, I just need the name Resident Evil. That's it. Because that's what it's starting to sound like again. Like, I just want the IP name Resident Evil so that people come see it.
Right.
That's what it starts. That's what it sounds
feels
to me.
like. That's what it feels like. It's like they've got a built-in fan base, and they know that, and they keep disappointing us every single film.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'd
I felt
love to
bad
see some
for
kind of like
some of
TV.
the. I felt bad for the cast of Welcome to Raccoon City because
Yeah.
Yeah.
they were
were
pretty
thrown under the
stacked.
bus.
It was a really great cast.
Absolutely.
But the script was just
Just
shit.
totally wrong for the thing, you know?
I laughed so hard when they tried to throw in William Birkin with the Ashford twins. I was like, are you kidding me? Why is William Birkin just staring at the Ashford twins like he did something for them? He wasn't even
Oh, there was so
involved.
much wrong. There was so much wrong with that film. What do you know? I would love to see like a TV drama that dips in and out of like individual survivor stories. Could you take like all the outbreak scenarios that we've got, like all these like individual characters surviving in their own way? And I think that people tend to think of, like strap themselves to the idea that it has to be like the narrative of the Spencer Mansion or the what we see almost like the script of Resident Evil 2. No, but if we had just like original scripts, but just characters that we've seen in Outbreak, and just almost like the Twilight Zone, like individual stories that keep revisiting the general universe of Resident Evil, but each kind of a self-contained little survivor story.
My thought has always been like, if you're gonna do like something along the lines of like Resident Evil that is like different, have it be something along the lines of Outbreak that is basically still set in Raccoon City, but it's not following a specific character. It's himself. Like, kind of like give it like Dawn of the Dead kind of vibes. So like a group of survivors just trying to escape Raccoon City. You don't really have to do set in stone characters, but the one thing that you really should follow is the lore. That is always the problem. Like they just like to throw the names. They're like, oh, Umbrella. Just because you said Umbrella, that's it. But okay,
I think Joe.
Right,
hopefully,
it's like you don't elaborate on it.
I think Joe's trying to trigger the Jill sandwich line.
No.
Yep.
Or are you going to get squashed?
No, I know that I can't take that gun off the rack yet, so I'm just gonna leave it there.
Why?
Depending.
No, you can. Barry saves you.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Barry,
you can take it off the. Yeah, Barry saves you. Yeah, you can take it off the thing. That's only with Chris.
Oh, okay.
That's only with Chris. Like with Chris, you need the other gun to swap it.
It's been a while since I played
for Jill can grab it and Barry saves her. I think as long as there's a cutscene that wasn't, but I haven't seen Barry in a while, so I don't think you triggered any cutscenes with Barry.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can grab it. You can grab the shotgun.
Okay.
It
Matt, you
almost
sound
sounds
absolutely-
like he's repurposing a script. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know. It's so frustrating because I would love to see this done well. I would love to see it done right, and it just nobody ever seems to.
Right.
It's never satisfying, and that's very
No.
frustrating because I think it would make a great.
Epic movies.
Oh, where do I go? No, not back in.
Just out the door.
Go, Jill. Go. Okay, there we go. The door won't open.
We want to see a Jill sandwich.
It's the Jill sandwich.
Okay. I'm gonna get
Oh
pressed.
God.
It is.
Right.
What did I do now?
I think you need to
What do I do
run
now?
to the door.
You have to
open.
try open either door,
Yeah.
and it will trigger
There we
Barry.
go. Yep.
Jill, you in there?
Barry? Let me out of
You
here.
gotta try
The
opening the
door's
doors.
jammed.
Oh, Barry's.
Grab my hand.
Here we go.
Oof.
The door won't open. Oh no.
Good old Ed.
Turned her into a tube of Jill toothpaste.
Oh.
Here it comes.
Barry.
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other
A
clues?
can of
I'm glad
fizz.
and all, but why are you here?
We're
I
one of these
just had
days we're gonna get
something I
Ed
wanted to
Smarin
check.
and do this.
Anyway,
We've got to
we should
get
get
him
back
out
to
of
searching
hiding
for
and
Wesker and Chris.
have him join us.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention
Yes, Cardesis.
What
That
are you
is why people
buying?
like the animated films because they're so much closer to what we're looking
Oh
for.
yeah. Listen, man. Except there is one that was kind of like off the rails.
There are only 3 stars members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Bear. Ah, crap! Die!
Yeah, Barry. Ed does such a great performance as Barry in this game.
How close
See,
to this
I'm
planet?
And we were
always
talking about the
quoting
number of lines.
the
I
OG.
think Barry has the most lines out of Wesker, Jill, and Chris.
I think so.
Yeah, I remember when we were interviewing him, we were like checking it out. Yeah, Ed has the most lines of any character in this game. It's interesting.
Okay, let's go in the save.
I loved
room.
Michael McConaughey as Barry Burton in Revelations 2, but it would have been so great to have had Ed back to voice Barry
Yeah.
for Revelations.
Let's see. There's a bunch of stuff here. Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have no information
So,
regarding the
Joe-
alien beings. Yep.
No, I was thinking, have you got any upcoming con events with yourself and Peter Jessup and Ed Smarin?
My next event is going to be at the end of, actually, first weekend in December. I'm going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, at a convention out there, and I can actually give you the information for that. It is going to be at the. One moment, please. Oh.
Oh boy.
Here we go. Okay, so it's going to be at a place called the.
Screaming upstairs.
If I can just find the email. this coming week, I'm shooting a comedy special, a comedy show in Louisville, Kentucky. That I fly out Monday.
I'd love
shoot
to see
on
you do it cosplay.
Wednesday.
I'd love to see you cosplaying as Chris Redfield when you do your stand-up.
That's an idea. I could do stand up as Chris.
You could roast Wesker. I want to see you. I want to see you roasting Albert Wesker dressed as Chris.
You know, I do have my. Oh shoot! I'm sorry this is taking so long. People are
Look,
getting
Julie's had
bored.
enough. She's had enough waiting.
That's-
He's
It's like,
just
come
chilling.
on, get your
Ah.
agent to sort it out.
We also have to get Carol Rougier on here. Next time we do a stream, we should get Carol. Carol was the casting director for this
Yes.
game. And she was also in the booth with the directors with, I think it was Shinji and another gentleman. I don't remember his name. Shinji Mikami. Carol was in the booth when we were recording this game. And she was the go-between. She was, giving us our stage directions and whatnot. She's super too. If you don't know who Carol is, look her up on IMDb. Rougier, Ruggier is her name, and she is a fine voice actress in her own right. She's done a bunch of video games and stuff. So. Okay, let me go fill the canteen.
And so, although you didn't have any direct contact. Did you have any direct contact with Shinji Mikami? Was there though when you were recording? Would that be right?
I believe you. My memory is that that's who it was. I smoked a lot of pot in the 1970s, so I don't know if my memory can be trusted. I'm kidding.
Green herbs.
Am I?
Too many green herbs.
Too many green herbs.
Come on.
No, I don't really need.
Just don't smoke those red ones. They'll make you
that
go.
stuff will mess you up.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah. Just stick to the green ones.
do I need to carry around all these ink ribbons? Not really, right?
No, just
So-
leave them in the trunk. No.
Just do that, and then save.
I thought I was slow at this game. You're taking
Oh
it
no,
to new,
it's
new
brutal.
levels.
It's brutal to watch me. All right, we're gonna do. Let's wait. No, let's go. Here.
You're gonna get so lost because you've downloaded Silent Hill F, haven't you? Are
have.
we allowed to talk about
I
Silent Hill
haven't.
games?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
I haven't
Yeah.
been able to buy it.
I haven't had.
I'm so
Good.
sad.
I watched some videos of it, some preview videos, and it looks amazing.
It is so
I
good.
have not been able to buy it.
Well, it's bloody expensive. I mean, I'm not sure if it's. The early release
see-
is £70-80.
Yeah.
See,
Same
with-
thing here.
But it's a
79.
wonderful.
me having to go to, yeah, but me having to go to Virginia and all that stuff,
Go to
like,
Virginia.
I haven't been able to buy it. So I'm like,
Wait, why? Do you have to go?
my nephew's birthday.
Oh, right, bro. I see.
My
There's-
my nephew lives. My sister moved. Yeah. So
Uh-oh.
we're
I hear-
traveling this week.
I hear heavy breathing.
Oh. Oh.
Is that me phoning you again?
Heavy breathing. We have a
The,
very
res-
special.
the restraining order's expired, Joe.
It's comforting to know you're in Bristol. Or are you?
Thousands of miles away, and the fact that I'm scared of flying.
We got to
You
get you
are?
out to California.
I can't. Yeah, I can't. I'm scared. Well, I can get you by
Dude,
boat. My
that would take forever.
Well, it doesn't know, not as long as you might think, because I've got yeah, one of my I've got like a wolf husky German Shepherd cross, and he's completely gay, and he's got a gay boyfriend, German Shepherd, but the owners are gone back to America, so my wolf hybrid Moonlight is heartbroken. But his
Aw.
boyfriend's from America, but the guy, because he didn't want to fly with his German Shepherd, he got a boat. It takes a week. He got a boat from Southampton, I think it was, and it goes. He lands in Brooklyn. Do boats land? Whatever boats do, docks. He docks in Brooklyn.
Oh.
He was
Uh-huh.
The boat landed in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and it takes a week.
See,
Yeah.
So that's how I'm going
my
to get you. I
brain
can get you by boat.
immediately hears like the Southampton, and my brain immediately goes into like, oh, Titanic docked.
Yeah, I always find that funny that these like really dour places up in the up north in England, like really kind of like cold and lonely, like forgotten derelict towns, but they've got exactly the same name, counterparts in America, like really glitzy and
Oh yeah.
yeah.
No, I just think of, well, then again, like I have been like down a lot of different rabbit holes when it comes to history, so I know that's one of the docks that the Titanic was docked in. So
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Oh, you know more than I do. Well,
Dude,
yeah.
it's the neurodivergence.
More importantly, what about Moonlight? Come on, it's not just about you. Moonlight's heartbroken.
Night.
I know. He
I feel so bad for him.
I know.
I don't need that thing yet, do I?
He'll find a new.
We gotta get him a new boyfriend.
Yeah.
Go on Grinder.
What about your little Schnauzer? He's a boy, isn't he?
He's old. He's older.
There are loads of Schnauzers in the park. We meet loads of them. We met an awesome one with a really shiny silvery beard the other day.
Oh yeah, ours is like he's black, but he's kind of like turning silverish.
Very distinguished.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got the salt and pepper look now.
Like Joe's beard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a lot of frost on
Yep.
this pumpkin. This is it's all falling out. I look like a dog with a strange skin condition now.
Before we leave, Joe, before you shoot off,
Uh-huh.
maybe as a treat for the fans, we should get you to read one of these files.
Oh,
This is one of
sure.
my favorite ones that
Absolutely.
you're shooting past right now.
Oh, there it is. Oh, shoot.
I know
okay.
we'll do the next
Tell you
one.
what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna
We should get you to do George Trevor's diary. I'm sure it's somewhere.
make some room. An open journal. The pages
No.
are blank. There we go. Will I take the lighter? Heck yes. Okay, and okay.
I still love these backdrops, these pre-rendered backdrops. You just get so much detail, and it just I don't know. For
look
me, it just sets an atmosphere I just don't get with the 3D, environments. I know that they're kind of more detailed, like more modern,
Look
but
at
there's
the
just
dust
something about
motes.
these backdrops.
Yeah, look at the
Yeah.
dust motes in the sunlight, in the moonlight coming through the window. I mean, games didn't have that back then.
That's why I'm so pleased that they did these HD remasters. I know they in themselves are quite old, but I remember at the time that they broke records, I think, for Sony PlayStation downloads when these remasters came out, and they shaped, to a certain extent, shaped the series, because I think there's no way Resident Evil 7 would have been that kind of minimalist, kind of like return to a lot of the classic features if it hadn't have been for how well the HD remasters of this and Resident Evil, even Resident Evil 0, how those two HD remasters did.
We don't talk about Zero.
I just see, Zero gets so much shade, and I know I'm easily pleased, but I just love Zero for all the reasons that make it play similar to Remake. You know, just the fact that it's, you know, the same.
My thing with Zero is the item box thing.
Yeah,
Also,
but you can use the floor.
I'm-
You just use the floor as the item box.
Listen, I am very like out of sight, out of mind kind of person. So when I forget the hook shot, I have to literally go all the way to the back to grab it again because I'm literally throwing it like I'm not gonna meet this thing.
How many times you get to where you need the hook shot and it's like, shit, I've left it, because if you leave it on the train, you have to go all the way down to the basement and get it again. And it takes up 2 places in the inventory. It's so annoying. But there are there are a lot of annoyances in Zero, but they wash over my head.
The eliminators. Those freaking eliminators.
But if you want to play this type of pre-rendered backdrop, you know, static camera, there aren't that many games in this series that you can go to, and that's why, you know, that's why I keep returning to Zero, because we just, you know, other than, well, to a certain extent, Code Veronica, you know,
I was about to say Code Veronica started it, so. Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, Code Veronica kind of started this.
So
we haven't spoken about the upcoming remake of your favorite game, Code Veronica, have we? Now, is it not? Yeah. Are you like me, worried that you know it could be sort of similar to the Dark Side Chronicles affair?
I am not. I don't believe. Well, they're probably gonna remaster it anyway or remake it. That's fine, I guess. But my thing is, the stories, they're gonna change the story completely, and I'm gonna hate it. And they're probably gonna cut out a bunch of other things, like, because people always like to complain about the having to go back and between the palace and the prison. People complain about the backtracking, like, but every time you backtrack in Code Veronica, it's something new. So it's not like you're backtracking for no freaking reason. You have a reason to go back.
And also,
so
in terms
that's
of
my thing.
I was gonna say, in terms of sensitive, if you were alluding to that as well, Nat, like sensitive subjects and you know, Alfred's backstory and his kind of, you know, the sort of the multiple personality, you know, disorder that he has, and the other aspects, you know, of the cross-dressing. I think if Capcom could kind of have writers that would kind of take it, that could handle that sensitively and seriously, as we've seen with the remake of Silent Hill 2, that can be done, but it's just such a whole it's just, Silent Hill is just, you know, such a different kind of, you know, Code Veronica and Resident Evil is quite camp, isn't it? And it doesn't, I just don't think it would take that tone, would it? That serious tone. It kind of, it needs to keep that kind of almost camp kind of feel to it, and then it's going to be difficult to handle those subjects if you're not going to have a very serious tone throughout.
See, my thing is with at least the Alfred cross-dressing section, it's not even, it's okay. So yes, sensitive topic, but in a way, in the original, the way that it was done, I
think I know what you're going to say.
It was to show his dependency on his sister. He made himself look like her because he felt like he needed her there, in a way. So it's not even that it has anything to do he is. It's just his dependency on.
I completely agree. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah,
Um,
I think we tend to, when I was doing it myself there, focus on the cross-dressing aspect of it, when actually it wasn't like, you're right, it wasn't like he was kind of that, he was a cross-dresser per se. It was very specifically tuned into his dependency and his delusion with regard to Alexia.
Yep, he does it. It's like it's one thing to actually like basically like dress more feminine because like that's how you feel. He did it because he just
Yeah.
was very codependent on his sister to the point where he wanted to just turn into her. And it also goes down to his mindset in a way, because Alfred found out from his father's journals that he was made the inferior twin. So in his head, he wants to be the more superior twin. So he adapts Alexia's persona in a way.
Yeah.
To try to like make everyone think that he is this, this grand, like the smartest person, like the grandest person in the family. It's just him hiding behind his sister's persona.
But you know the real. I mean, you're absolutely right. I completely agree with you there. Now, the real tragedy though of Code Veronica, the fact that Joe White hasn't played it.
That's right. It's exactly true.
Yep.
And which reminds me, criminally, you were overlooked, Joe, to play the Chris Redfield role in Code Veronica. Did you send it? We were going to try and contact, I believe, the actor who played Chris in Code Veronica, because I don't think he's done any interviews that I'm aware of.
Nothing. Yeah, me.
Do you remember
I don't know. What was his name again?
Did you shoot? Am I right to think? Remember, you shot off a message to him, or we were trying to discover. I think, did we not? Did you find him? I had a funny feeling that you may have. I might be remembering wrong. Did I just dream this, or did you not send up a message, an interview request, when we looked up who the voice actor was?
Right.
For Chris
Yeah, I
from
did.
Code
I think I
Veronica?
sent a request to his management company, and never heard back.
I think we found the agent. Okay.
What was his name again?
I'll have to look it up again, but I do recall. We did try and reach out. You did well with those dogs, by the way, Joe, because I always
thanks.
get mauled by them at this stage. Yeah.
Well, it's on easy mode, so it's pretty easy.
Oh look, you've got too much stuffed in your pockets, Joe. You're gonna have to get rid of something.
Well, I want it. It's got.
Yeah, you'll just have to do that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, no, I just took. It changed the shape of the key.
Well, also, if you try and leave now, it will give you the opportunity to lose the dog whistle. It will say, do you want to leave it behind? And you go out this door.
Oh, okay. It's gone.
Hey, Asteroids, Mr. Spencer, thanks for coming back. Wow, you're up
back.
late. It's 3:30 for us Brits.
Michael Filipowicz is the voice
That's
of
it.
Chris in Code Veronica.
Oh, right. Yeah, we were never able to get a hold of him. I also wanted to mention, I just got something in the mail, Paul, that you would love, and I hope you can get a copy. I got a copy of the Terror Bites documentary. That I did some interviews.
Yeah.
They interviewed Heidi and I and some other people. And it's fantastic. Anybody out there, if you want to check out something, I don't know if is there a way that we can put something in the yeah, I can. Hold on just a second.
Well, I'll find a link at the very least for the interview we did. So for people listening, this is Joe. You were involved in a documentary that spanned the pantheon of kind of horror in the video game genre.
Yes.
And there was just like so many names so many names kind of associated with horror and video games. Yourself, of course, and Heidi. Voice actors and directors from the Silent Hill series. Loads of people associated with the independent horror scene. from Airdorf, from Faith of the Unholy Trinity. Just yeah, rather than my scrambled brain try and remember names, I'll just put a link to it in the chat. And so you got the physical copy, the Blu-ray of the
I
documentary,
did. I got the
the
Blu-ray
terabytes
of it.
documentary, Joe. Is
It's
that
all
right?
available online too, but it's so fantastic. I mean, it goes back to the beginning of survival horror, and it just covers all the games. It is. It's fascinating. It's got some great interviews of people in it.
Huge names.
So yeah, just please check it
yeah.
out. Go get that. It's really well done. Really well
So-
done. Okay.
We did a
Oh.
podcast with the Terabytes guys that was showcasing all the people involved, and so I'll put a link to that in the chat now. And then I don't know if it's still available. People that want to buy the DVD, Joe, with you and all these incredible names on it. I don't know if there are still DVDs left, but if there are, I'll put a link in the chat.
Yeah, it's well done. It is good.
Terabytes, the evolution of horror in gaming.
Yes. That's it. All right, so let me. Can I take those herbs? No, I'll just leave them there for future use. Discard, yes. Should I go back and get those herbs? Or should I just...
Have you got any death masks yet?
No.
You're as bad as me. You're just like two old men that wander around the Spencer Mansion, but kind of not actually getting anything done. Just randomly walking into rooms, picking stuff up, putting it away, looking at it, but not
Yes.
actually progressing. But who cares? Because everything looks amazing in this game, and the atmosphere is wonderful.
Where am I? Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Because why not? Oh, hello. Oh. No, die!
Oh.
Jeez, these things, Oh! Ah, no! Fortunately, I have another knife. Go! No, don't die! Kill him!
Now, very quickly, talking of knives, Joe, you make Resident Evil items and you sell them in our Crimson Head shop, your Resident Evil shop, don't you?
I do.
Because you reminded me of the knives, because you make knife earrings.
Yes, my previous career as a 3D modeler...
Would you like to tell the fans about your Resident Evil items that you make?
I would love to, Paul. Thank you very much. The other half of my
we're
career...
so pro here.
Away from the voiceover world, I spent 30 years working in the animation industry as a 3D modeler. If you've seen any films from Tarzan to Tangled from Disney, you've seen a lot of my work. And so when I started putting my Chris Redfield cosplay outfit together, I couldn't find the knife anywhere. No one, it's not, the knife that's used in the game by Chris is not a real knife. It's not based on a real world knife. So you can't just go, get one and scan it and make a copy of it. You have to actually make it yourself. So I took some screen grabs from the game. I modeled the knife exactly as it is in the game, and I do 3D prints of those, and I sell them full size. I don't have any prints here in the office, but I do have. Here's the handle from one. I don't know if I can get that in the thing. That's the handle from one of the knives, and I do the blades as well, but that's just resin. It's just from a 3D printer. But that exactly matches the knife that Chris carries on his outfit. And I wanted to be able to have one, so I started printing them. And now I sell these on my Etsy site, which is mostly devoted to Resident Evil stuff. I also do these miniatures, which are kind of cool. There's some, I don't know if I can actually see that. Some Chris Redfield miniatures, and various other objects d'art. There's a Chris Redfield mid-size thing, and it's all there on the Etsy store, and you can pick those up. Oh, I'm also making. This is a bad copy because I was experimenting with the white lettering, but this is actually the ink ribbon can. I make these as well, and they twist off the top, and you can hide illicit items inside. Not that any of you would do that. Not that any of you would hide illicit, drug messages to foreign countries.
I'm trying to watch. Sorry, iRock guy redeemed something. I'm trying to work out what you redeemed, iRock guy, because we've got you can. Yeah, because you can spend your death masks by doing various things. Most of them involve putting kind of